Good morning, everybody. Julie Camell here from Tickled Pink Team. Today is the first day of our Thursday tips, which we are going to start on a weekly basis. And you have several topics to look forward to. They include where do you find Plexus swag, how to share Plexus in your everyday life. My topic today is on the do's and don'ts of Facebook and Plexus. So I thought we always need to end on a positive note, so I will start with the don'ts first, and then we'll finish up with the do's. Okay, the first don't. After doing research online, I found that we need to be careful that we don't become an oversharer, which basically means you post something on your page, and then you chronically post on top of that the rest of the day. So you're continually posting about the same thing, 8 or 9 times a day. The reality is people enjoy that first post, but then they don't want to hear about it, whether it's a new pet or a new car or a new boyfriend. They don't want to hear about it the rest of the day. So keep your posts to just one, and maybe like the comments that come up, but don't repost on those comments. Another don't is don't vent. We have to remember that we have to stay professional. We are representing Plexus, and we don't want to vent whether we've had poor service at an establishment or say we have a disagreement with someone. You don't want to put that on your Facebook page. If you need to, you can post a private message expressing those concerns or vent to your heart's content at that point. But don't put it on your Facebook page because that lends a negative tone to your page for that entire day. Remember also that you need to be sensitive on your page. If you're representing Plexus on your personal page, you need to keep that in mind regardless of what you post. So you do not want to mix business with politics. Don't put a political post on your page. You don't want to put any kind of crude joke on your page. No sexual innuendo on your page. If you want to do that, which many people do, it's part of your daily life to share everything. You might want to consider having a personal page along with your Plexus business page, not mixed together. Because remember, people are watching you from a different perspective now. They're watching you to see what you're going to do with this business. Also, if you post this mondo meal that you have eaten or this huge dessert, you don't want to put that on your page and then say something like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to throw up, I ate so much. Or, oh my gosh, this is so delicious, I've died and gone to heaven. Because again, remember, you are promoting a health company, many of which are trying to lose weight. And so if you want to do that, the best way would be to say, wow, I am enjoying this delicious 3-scoop ice cream cone because I just took my block a half hour ago, and it allows me to enjoy these foods. Something similar to that. Tie it into Plexus, because believe me, the first reaction they're going to have is, well, they're promoting health, but they aren't eating healthy. The other thing is, another don't, if you're sick, don't post it on Facebook page. Again, remember, we're promoting products to help sick people. So yes, we all get sick, we have colds, we have flu, we have aches and pains, but don't post about that because that's going to raise the question of why are they sick if they're using Plexus. So you want to keep that private unless you have a reason related to Plexus that you're ill. For example, when my gout came back, it was related to the fact that I quit using my Plexus. So I posted that because that was a sure sign I never should have quit Plexus. So I posted the gout came back because I quit Plexus for 3 days. And wow, I will never do that again. So you can always turn those things into a positive statement for Plexus. Okay, enough of the negatives. Let's move on to the positives. Again, you want to be professional. Remember, you're representing Plexus on your page at all times. So you want to keep things encouraging. You want to keep things positive and uplifting. Remember the 80-20 rule. 80% of your posts should be social or personal. 20% of your posts can be related to your business or your product. That would include, posts about health, wellness, vitamins, whatever it happens to be. Also, they have discovered that if you will create a post using 80 characters or less, that's 80, your readership will go up, 66%. So don't post those long, page-long posts, because believe me, after that first paragraph, they tune you out. So keep your posts to 80 characters or less, if at all possible. Also, post a question. They have discovered that if you post a question at the end of your post, the retention rate, the engagement rate goes up 92% versus putting a question in the middle of your post. Put it at the end. And remember, you can ask questions about what's your favorite trip you've ever taken, what is your favorite animal, favorite color, what's your favorite Plexus product. If you post a question, people will respond. And try to remember to post a question that will then lead you into something positive about Plexus. I wouldn't post, what's your favorite hamburger joint, because that's leading them in the wrong direction for yourself. So we can utilize Facebook on a daily basis. Most of us, that's where our business comes from. We just need to keep in mind that we are Plexus. We are Tickled Pink. And so just keep that in mind. And of course the phone rings when I'm posting. Keep that in mind when you post. Okay, that's it for today. Look forward to the next tip on a Thursday. Have a great Plexus day and go Tickled Pink.